Hey man, forget everything I said about the Falcons in the past. This is our season. This the great season. This the Hawk season. This the soccer team season. If you wasn't with us last year, it's too late. You hear me? I know I say it every season, but this really is our year, gang. 4 major sports teams, and I swear one of them gon' win a ring. Tired of losing to the Saints and fighting they fans after the game. Tired of all them sad Sundays, right home on that martyr train. It's different, bro. New quarterback. Yeah, this ain't Ritter, bro. Raheem gon' make sure everything cool, just like our kicker, bro. And you can't catch Bijan with a crew. Just take a picture, bro. And we gon' win way more than we lose. Yeah, we done up the score. Yeah, bro. In the field, but my seat's high as hell, though. But I put the filter on the pic so you can't tell, though. Say 28-3 around me, you gon' feel my shell toes. R.I.P. Kobe, but 24 AJ Terrell, bro. Yeah, bro. In the bird nest and y'all laying eggs, though. Even if we lose, the game gon' still be a celeb show. Saying that you been down since day one, but I can't tell, though. If you really was, you would be screaming ATL, bro. Yeah, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. Man, I'm telling you, this our season. If you don't believe it, bet. Ain't nobody going back and forth with y'all, man. 12-5. 12-5. Put your money down. Ain't nobody got no time to talk about. The soccer team about to go crazy in the dome, too. United we stand. Divided we fall, I'm telling you. The Hawks gonna go crazy, too. I swear the Braves about to get it back together, man. It's our season, everything. I swear on everything, man. Y'all ain't touching us, man. New quarterback. Shout out my quarterback. Go crazy, cousins. All that talk about you, go crazy, cousins. Come back. That's my cousin now. That's my cousin now. That's my cousin now. That's my cousin now. I'm telling you, watch what happens. Watch what happens. This our season. Go play with us this year, man. We coming back in the all black with the red hat. You know what's going on. Nobody got no time to go back and forth with y'all, man. This is our year. Why wouldn't it be our year? Don't talk to me about what happened in the past. Talk to me about today. If it ain't about today, I don't want to hear it. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. I'm telling you. Don't worry about it. Y'all about to see. It's about to be clear. It's about to be clear. Podcast episode 55, fellas.
55?
55.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
That's what's up, man.
Consistency is key, man.
Hey, man. And I
that content up.
I got
Congratulations.
legends on this bitch. You see what happens when you keep going, man. Just
Right.
Whatever the fuck you got going in life, bro, keep doing that shit, bro.
If you a struggling porn artist, porn
Keep
star,
struggling,
just keep
bitch.
going.
Keep struggling, bitch, man. Hey, man, good morning to Atlanta. Good afternoon to Georgia. Good evening to the world. We are back for another episode of the Next2Ball podcast. Legendary for me, man. I got legendary comedians on here. To my left, we ain't even got the camera angle wide enough right now to pick up who all the legends we got in this bitch. We got 2 bald head niggas on my right. We got to my left, a veteran in the comedy game, a legend, an OG, on the neighborhood, a writer, fool with the pen, been a fool with the pen.
Yes, sir.
30 years in the game. Do I say the Def Comedy Jam?
Def Comedy Jam.
Def Comedy Jam. Who's got jokes?
Who's got jokes?
All that shit, man.
First
Come
Amendment
on.
stand up.
First Amendment stand up.
I didn't do First Amendment. I did Who's
Bad
Got
Boys.
Jokes.
Bad Boys.
I did Bad Boys.
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys
Who's
a
Got
comedy,
Jokes.
man.
Come on, man. Give
Bounce
it up.
TV.
Avid.
Chocolate Sundays.
Avid. The only
The
bad
Neighborhood
thing.
on CBS.
Talk to him. Come on, talk to him. With my OG Quake.
Yeah.
Give him
Yes,
his fuck.
sir.
He deserves them, man. The only bad thing I got to say about this nigga is
Don't
he's
do
a
it.
Detroit Lions
Don't
fan.
do it. Don't do you.
That's
Don't do
his fault.
yourself.
That's his fault.
It's shit on the floor.
He all on his own.
What
Lions for life.
What it do, my baby? Give it up for Sean
What it
Larkins,
do,
man.
my baby?
Give it up for Sean Larkins,
What up,
man.
though?
Everything
Big
good
Sean.
with
Everything
Sure.
good, man. Season coming around, baby.
you? How you feel about y'all draft?
I feel I wanted to get another defensive end, but I can't say nothing about what Brad Holmes do, man. The man is legendary in his picks. People be questioning what he do, but he's been brilliant for the Lions. I'm not gonna sit and question. I'm just gonna sit back and watch the process.
We're gonna get into his faults.
Let's get into it.
We're gonna get into his faults. Give me a second. Give me a second. To my right.
What you got?
To my immediate right, another legend in the game, 30 years, veteran.
Come on, man. Jokes been viral for ever since he learned how to use Instagram. This nigga has been viral ever fucking since. Who's got jokes?
Yeah, man.
Who's got
Def
jokes?
Comedy Jam?
Yeah.
First Amendment?
Yeah.
All that shit.
Wow.
Legend. Nigga, you ain't hear it from me. Breaking news.
Oh.
Put Kevin Hart on. You know. Did do that. Any nigga who came through Philly that's on right now
There you go.
went through this
Went through
nigga,
two
man.
rounds.
And
This
that's
is facts.
I'll take that.
That's real
That's
shit.
that
That's
one.
real
South
shit, man.
Street.
And he
If they
speaks it.
made it,
He
if they
speaks it.
made it through Philly, they had to see this nigga. Give it up for the legendary Turae from Philly.
Yeah, South,
Yer.
a South Street legend.
Come on, man. Come
I like
on,
it,
man.
Man,
Give it up for
appreciate
him.
man. Thank y'all, man.
And
Thank
then we got another comedian.
Come on, man.
Give it up for Rod Minger.
I knew the hate was coming.
Give
It's
it up,
okay.
no, a legend in these streets.
Come on, man.
Kappa.
Yeah.
Kappa, a
Yes,
college
sir.
graduate. I don't know how many of those we got on the show. He got to be the only one.
You was Alabama State?
Nah, still, man.
Still, oh, still okay.
HBCU grad.
HBCU.
Okay.
HBCU grad. Been on. Oh no, I ain't gonna play his credit short. Been on plenty tours. Been on plenty boats. What they
Cruise
call
ships.
those? Cruise ships. Been
Yeah.
on plenty cruise ships.
That money, huh, Rod?
Man,
Come on, man.
Instagram legend. You always see him doing the videos with the goddamn the cap and the
Come on.
the blank. Great writer. Y'all
Yes,
give
sir.
it up for my Roll Tide.
Yeah, roll tide all day.
Roll Tide.
Dallas Cowboy fans.
The TV show
apologize
just
for
dropped
that.
on Nickelodeon.
Come
now.
on, man. Just
Don't
seen it with
disrespect
Carl
them now.
Payne on
Come on, man.
Nickelodeon.
Listen.
Pop
your shit,
play the
nigga,
Doctor
Lord.
on Stars, you know what I'm
I'm not
saying?
here to
You
hate
might
on
not see it, but I can drop it myself, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Doctor on Stars, you know, Coach Carter on Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
Come on, man. Big Dog on HBO, doing a movie on BET right now. 2 Christmas movies coming out this year. Come on now, I pop my own collar. I mean, just because Turae got his camera on my mic, I ain't made it yet. But I done did some shit.
My boy so big, he got Christmas shows coming out in June.
Come on, man.
Give it
What?
up for my nigga, Rod Minger,
Rod
man.
Minger's
One of
in
the
the
funniest niggas in the game, one of the
Appreciate it.
funniest niggas in
Appreciate it.
Atlanta. I
Yo.
appreciate all y'all fellas coming in. We gonna go to left to right with y'all struggles.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Detroit ended bad last season, man. Where do y'all
What?
see yourself bouncing back? Y'all definitely ended bad. Y'all was 14 and
I ain't
3.
gonna lie.
14 and 3.
No, we was 15 and 2.
Nah, they was balling. They had one of the best records.
And went out first round.
First round, man.
Jared Goff was who we thought he was.
Don't do that.
He is who we thought he was.
I mean,
Is there any discussion?
Jared
I put it
Goff,
like this. He had
Jared-
2 bad games last season.
Yes.
And he waited till.
right, Jared Goff in the playoffs last year played
Like Jared Goff
like
in the playoffs every
the
season.
reason the Rams traded him.
Exactly.
Facts. It's facts.
Because it was like last year in the playoffs, he played like they couldn't get over the hump.
It was
with
just.
him.
I won't just put it on Jared Goff.
No. Because
I mean, everything that we had nothing on defense. It was
Yeah,
players
y'all
out
defense
there
went to shit.
I had never seen in my life.
Y'all had a lot of injuries though.
I mean, we literally had four. I mean, maybe 3 starters from week 1.
From when y'all started
From week
from the-
1
yeah,
that
for
were
sure.
healthy by the end of the season.
The Aiden
And
Hutchinson.
then the second play of the game, our starting corner, he got his arm broke.
Yeah, it's rough out
Aiden
there.
Hutchinson
hear
lost
that
set y'all
shit.
back. The Aiden Hutchinson lost
That
set.
set us back. 'Cause
Oh,
he wasn't just
why, fucking why?
he wasn't just the best
Injury-
player.
hey,
on
injury's
he might
part
have
of
been
the
the
game,
best.
son.
He might have been the best player in the league.
In the league.
at that point.
For sure.
Injury's part of the game, son.
They are in that part of the game.
Where do y'all see y'all going back to this year?
I mean, if you gonna ask me, I'm gonna say Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
I mean, I think the only team we really did. I mean, Washington again. That goddamn Jaden Daniels, bro.
Nah, he
But
came to
once
play.
the
He came to play.
Lions-
I can't. s-
He came to play.
But once the Lions got eliminated, can we agree that the Eagles were the favorite in the NFC?
Yeah.
Easily.
I think
Like, as soon as they got
right
eliminated,
now
it
we're
was
The Lions and Eagles was the
I think
favorite
we're
pretty much the whole
second.
season.
Okay,
The whole
okay,
season.
okay.
I
Yeah.
think we're second to the Eagles right now.
Right,
in
so-
NFC.
If the division starts today, I will go Eagles first.
Fair.
the conference, you mean?
Yeah, in the conference.
Yeah.
In the conference. I go Eagles first. Lions,
That's fair.
Commanders. They have
They
kinda have-
are they going back to Redskins next year?
The Commanders didn't get worse.
They didn't get. They got better.
They got better. They got
They
They got
get better.
Debo. They got Debo.
They
How
got
do you-
Debo.
Coming from a San Francisco
That
fan,
fuck-
They balled.
I'm going all around the
That
table.
goddamn
Coming from a
Jaden
San
Daniels
Francisco
was-
fan, how do you feel about that?
Monster.
If our GM is wrong and he's, we can't do nothing. Like if it's over for him,
Yeah.
then I don't have no problem with it. But if he turns out to be a steal,
I really got
it
more
hurts.
questions for you, and I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
but-
I don't mean to.
But
No,
what
it's
I'm
okay.
saying is,
My
go
stuff
ahead,
gonna be short.
Go back to the rankings.
I'm
Go
fasting.
Go back to the rank. Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, I'm fasting. My stuff gonna be short. Take all the time you need. Go ahead. I'm a fasting fan. We'll explain that later. Go
Y'all
ahead.
give,
Yeah,
y'all give,
that's a good theory.
Yeah, go ahead.
y'all gave $55 million a year to Brock Purdy. How you feel about that?
It's market value. Everybody was going to get that, man. Like any, what I mean?
Yeah, he-
Love
but at
got
this
it.
point-
I think he earned that.
Right, he
But
earned it.
$55
Like,
million isn't just we're just getting a quarterback. $55 million is we
Yes,
need
you
you to
are a
lead.
quarterback.
We need you to win.
You're the guy. Do you
man.
feel confident in?
yeah, like I mean, what's should not should what body of work? Why would you not do that? And he's right there. You don't go out
I mean,
and go.
my pushback
Well, let's
to the-
see if we can get
He got
somebody
paid.
else.
He
No, it's nobody
For them
else.
first three
Right.
seasons, he got
And then
what he made $3,000.
Yeah, he got paid. He got paid a feature check. But
He earned that money.
You got free towels.
Disrespect. You got some wings now.
Yeah.
No, he got paid like that time I went to Top Flight with Sean Larkins.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
anyway,
Hey, remember you used to work at Caroline's? They pay the headliner in the office, but you got your money out of the bar.
hey, let me talk to you.
It was a handshake pay.
They told Purdy go to the bar. Go to the bar.
It was a handshake.
The bartender got your money.
You got some let me
But
talk to you
no,
over
I
here
mean the
money.
money he got is the money he was gonna get for market value.
Market
I don't have
value.
no problem with that. Like,
He got in the range of Tua value.
yeah,
So
like
what
shit,
is that?
exactly? They gave everybody else that amount of money.
So what does that mean for y'all going into this season? Y'all lost Debo Samuels.
Yeah,
We
lost
don't know-
a lot.
we don't know what the fuck
We
going
don't-
on with
Ayuk's
CMC.
not back until mid-season. CMC, we got to see.
Why?
We got to lean on our defense.
First of
he's
all,
been
whenever
hurt.
you got a C on a white boy,
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Boy.
usually over with.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you got to see, so you can't count on him. I'm not counting him. We don't have Ayuk.
Is Bosa what he used to be?
I think Bosa's gonna have a great year.
You think
because
so?
he got the other kid on
The other kid from in the draft. Yeah.
You got to pay attention to the other side. You
From
know what I'm saying?
he's from Georgia, right? He worked for Georgia.
I think is it Georgia or Alabama? Yeah, it's Georgia.
Yeah,
Michael
yeah.
Michael Williams.
Yeah, that's the guy from Georgia.
But
Yeah.
You know, y'all-
so I think with the Salah's back on our defensive coordinator, that's a problem. Like for the last 3-4 years, I think we needed a defensive coordinator because we lost Salah, then we lost Ryans. It's like, yo, this dude we had, and then of course they want to act like we fired the black dude, the Carolina former defensive coordinator that we brought over. I forgot his name, but.
Look it
When
up.
we lost the Super Bowl and we fired him, it was like, no scapegoat. It was like, nah, like the defense gave up a lot with him as defense coordinator because he changed the scheme from a defensive line friendly scheme to a cornerback friendly scheme. And our
Yeah.
cornerbacks ain't shit.
But y'all quietly been kind of dope for like the last few
Yes,
years.
but
But
we can't get over the hump.
Philadelphia and New York got the roughest fan base in sports
but
all
yeah.
across the board.
Yeah, I mean-
y'all be winning the game by
But
7. Y'all still be
I'm
mad.
a Niners fan.
Oh, you're a Niners fan. I'm thinking you're a
No,
Philly
yeah, no,
fan.
he's-
No, he's
Niners.
Niners. He Niners.
Yeah,
So I'm thinking you Philly. I'm like, y'all niggas, y'all niggas is haters.
Paying attention?
Cause I'm
Yeah,
fasting.
Cowboys fan.
Cause I'm
That nigga's
fasting. Hey, I'm fasting. I'm fasting. Okay.
Right.
Okay, so
Listen,
do you hate the Eagles or you just don't care?
I hate the Eagles fan.
Okay.
I don't hate.
They are terrible fans. They're terrible
football-
fans.
Any football players, when I see the Eagles out, I'll be like, yo, good, have a good season, stay healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the fans, I can't stand the Eagles fans.
They're
What made
terrible.
Oh, they the worst.
What made you be? Because you die hard Philly. Your comedy name is Turae from Philly.
Facts.
So what made you-
That's
what made you-
that's what just confused me just now.
What
But
made,
hold
you
up,
go,
nigga.
what made you go 49 states over? to
the West Coast.
49.
Think
Was it the
it's
Jerry
12.
Rice era? Was it the Dion? Was it
Nah,
Steve
like,
Young?
growing up.
Joe Montana?
Growing up, like, I'm born in 73, so around like 83, 82, 83 season, 6 1. Like, I wasn't even watching. I didn't grow up watching football.
That's Dr.
I
J.
knew of the Eagles, but
Yeah.
they sucked, and there wasn't a lot of coverage on them. So,
okay.
I had Dr. J on my wall.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I ain't paying
Yeah.
attention.
I feel
so
that.
I got grounded one time. And it just happened to be the weekend I was grounded. It was Super Bowl weekend, so I had to stay in the house. And it was TV, the Super Bowl was on. I ain't never watched Super Bowl, so I'm watching the teams coming out. I don't know who to root for, and they like there's Cincinnati and the Niners playing at the time. They both got dope uniforms. You know what I mean?
Nigga told the uniform
Who to root
dope.
for, right? And they like from the University of Notre Dame, Joe Montana. I'm Catholic. Notre Dame's a Catholic school, so I went with the Catholics.
It don't take much. As a young
And I
person, it
just
don't take
stayed
much.
there, like.
And their
people
uniforms
always
was
like, well,
already
you could
nice.
y'all was winning and all that. I'm like, yeah, but I also stayed through the Tim Rattay and the Elvis Gerbach era, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a Niners fan, like so.
That's
Been
fair.
down.
But I give it up for myself. I'm glad the Eagles won for the city, right? Like I said, Isaiah Kelly. I said, nigga, the Knicks need to win.
Yeah.
like New
For the
York
city.
need that income. 'cause
No, they need it.
it's
Boy.
like,
No,
but they're
one-
not going.
they-
to.
One
But yeah.
thing I can say about everybody up here right now, for the fans that's up here, from the Detroit to the Falcons to the Niners to the Cowboys,
Fans
there
team.
are no bandwagon fans for our
Oh,
teams.
no.
Nah.
If you're a fan of this team, the teams that we talking about right
Yeah.
now,
You like that?
you've been a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been through.
You went through the
Nobody
droughts.
just decided yesterday.
Well, I don't know. Cowboys, it's a lot of bandwagon Cowboys.
No,
no.
I'm not saying
No.
ride.
No.
People have been riding with the Cowboys, been
If
riding
you
for a
a
while.
Cowboy fan today, because there's no nigga that said I saw Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
I want to cheer.
I'm
for
over
him."
there now.
It's nobody. It's nobody.
I think bandwagon. I think it's a lot of females that be bandwagon.
Right.
That's we talking about real football
Real
fans.
No,
Yeah.
I think the Cowboys
Give no
do
fuck
have
about
a
no
little bit
bitches.
of
No, I'm not
a
going.
little bit of bandwagon fans past the average NFL team because they have the high visibility. I'm talking worldwide. Like
It's supposed to be America's team, but let's be
I've been
realistic.
on,
It's really the
you get
Patriots.
Off the boat on cruise ships and
Yeah.
you go like it's always a Cowboys
Yeah.
souvenir. You know
Their
what I'm saying?
paraphernalia.
But when you're a Cowboys fan, you just watch them make so many mistakes and just miss out on so many moves, man. It's
Because
just
y'all
like,
got a Steinbrenner thing.
bro, it's like, yeah,
This is the
until
problem.
It's
that dude
embarrassing.
Get going,
This is the problem. This is the problem.
Al
with-
Davis, like when y'all got them.
They gotta
two-
go.
We have the same issue. As long as Jerry Jones is alive
Thank you.
and
Thank you.
Arthur
That's it.
Blank is alive,
It's over with.
neither one of us
'Cause it's-
ever
it's-
win.
Let me tell you
there's
what-
moves
let me
we coulda
tell you
made.
what-
There's
let me
moves
tell you
we coulda
what
made.
The problem with the Cowboys is, and the
on.
Lakers have the same problem.
Speak
They're
on.
so popular
Yes.
that they can't afford to start over, but they need to start over.
Every
About
year they
that.
need to look like they're going to the championship
They need to-
instead of making
gotta
instead of
upgrade.
instead of
They
getting the
need-
pieces
and it
instead of getting the
looks like
pieces.
that every year.
It looks like that,
Right,
but
every
then it's
year,
like it's like
they
they
can do it.
but they
Right now,
have
they just
they
pick up
have
pickers.
low hanging
It's
fruit
like,
all the
they can
time.
do it.
It's
Hey.
like right now, like all this
That's
talk, like
crazy,
Shador Sanders
man.
gonna come,
That's
and
crazy.
then boom, Cleveland.
Me and
That's crazy.
Turae in the chat. Me and Turae in the chat or whatever.
That's
We be talking
hilarious.
about football or whatever, and it's a Cowboy fan in there, and I said, "So y'all think y'all gonna win the Super Bowl this
Every year.
That nigga said, "Did you see we picked up Pickens?"
Yeah.
that was his.
Right,
that was
that's
his
what I'm saying,
response.
Like that wasn't even a clap. That wasn't even a clap back. That wasn't a clap back. What?
That nigga said,
Every year, it do look like them franchises got a
in
chance.
y'all
Nah,
defense though, in the last 5 years, y'all have won 12. Y'all won 12 out of 17 games.
Nah.
3 of those 5 years.
They go good, but it's like when you're a Cowboys fan, it's like watching the game. I almost get superstitious. It's like let me not watch. Maybe if I'm not watching,
This-
these Negroes will win. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like when you
It
win,
get
it's
like
like
that being a Sixers fan.
it's like
me and my
bro,
son, every game me and my son went to, we lost. I
bro.
think
I'm
maybe
like
we should
I
stop
don't want to
coming,
watch.
son.
I don't want to go to the
Maybe we
game.
should stop coming.
It's like when I watch, it's like Dak throw the ball into the stands. I'm like nigga, like you got wide receivers out there. They like make a play.
He
Like
throw the
what-
ball to you, right?
bro.
That's
Like
so
dog.
crazy, bro, because I never felt like people felt like Atlanta fans. Like
Nah,
we
bro.
got so much in common.
Bro.
Like we really I gotta start getting some niggas who don't want
Bro,
I gotta get some Philly fans in this bitch. or some-
Bro, I didn't watch the playoff games. Like the last couple of playoff games they had, I'm like I'm gonna go do something else.
How'd you feel real quick before I got there and get it? Because everybody in here watch football. We know plays and things of that nature. How'd you feel when y'all last played versus San Francisco when y'all did the quarterback sneak and y'all had Ezekiel Elliott at center?
No, it's like here we go. No, it's like here we go. This is typical Cowboy stuff. It's like y'all doing this on purpose at this point. It's like y'all. It's like who's paying y'all, bro? Like y'all dog, just do enough to get the fans hype and then do some dumb shit in the playoffs. Like you know what I'm saying? Or in the game, like y'all don't want to win for real. It makes no sense, bro. Like even when Tony Romo was there too long.
Too long.
Think, but people forget that he was there too long. Like they had so much time to make moves,
The only
like
reason
get
that
somebody
happened
else.
is he got hurt.
He stayed too long, bro.
got hurt.
Way
He
too
got
long.
hurt.
In your
It was like-
lifetime, who's the best Cowboys quarterback?
Troy Aikman.
You take Troy. Oh,
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's gotta be Troy.
It gotta be Troy.
It's-
It
it's-
gotta
Troy
be
Aikman
you
and
just
Danny
said
White.
in his lifetime. Like,
Yeah, in his
shit.
lifetime. It gotta be
Yeah.
Troy.
And
No,
it's
not Danny
legit.
White.
Who's y'all
three of
best
them
quarterback?
Yeah.
Who's y'all best quarterback in your lifetime?
Stafford.
tough.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Your lifetime. Who's y'all best quarterback? I'm in a dilemma with mine.
I mean,
No, you're
It's
not.
gotta be
No,
Joe
you're not.
Montana.
No, you're
Yeah,
not.
Joe
Joe
Montana.
Montana,
Whoa,
Steve
whoa,
Young.
dilemma. Who?
Mike Vick.
Yeah, of course. But you said dilemma though. Who's in between?
Matt Ryan was MVP and took us to the Super Bowl.
If
Bro.
you a fan,
Matt Ryan,
like
Bro.
I tell Eagles fans,
You feel
this
me?
like, yo,
Matt
you
Ryan,
you not-
was the best
Bro,
quarterback.
if
y'all
you
had.
draft you GM, you're conflicted between Mike Vick and Matt Ryan.
If you a fan,
Okay,
Vick
I'm gonna
didn't
say
even
this
want to
here.
read the playbook.
Mike Vick was the most
he
popular.
went to jail at the height.
Vick was
Right, like he had more to do.
Right,
He went to jail
He let
year
him- he a
3.
fan.
He went to jail
He
year
let him
3.
down. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Matt Ryan gave us 16 years of his life.
Damn, it was that long?
I'm just saying, skill set.
Matt was that? Matt was
Matt Ryan
It's
gave us
about what
16
you
years.
appreciate. It's about, you said to him, who's the best, quarterback for their franchise.
Matt Ryan gave us 5.
Statistically, okay. I'm thinking
No,
skill set.
no, not even
That's statistically.
Matt
Okay,
Ryan
I
gave
hear
us
you.
5 playoff
I hear you. Okay,
It
I hear
ain't a fantasy draft.
No, I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you.
These
All
are
right.
numbers, nigga.
Yeah.
Matt
Nah, I'm
Ryan
with
gave
you.
us
I'm
5
thinking you just talking about
playoff
skill set, but if you
Popularity-wise is
said
Vic.
statistics,
Shit,
yeah.
like motherfucker, the Eagles had Randall Cunningham, but I'm like, he ain't win shit.
He ain't win shit.
And he ain't do elite. Diamond not took him. Don't get me wrong, he ain't win a ring, but 5
took him-
NFC championships.
He lost
back to
like
back to
3
back.
to Tom Brady.
Was Mike
No,
Vick
it's fact.
better than
Yeah,
in
so-
Atlanta or Philly?
Atlanta.
Oh, the Mike.
He
Vick of Atlanta.
he had a great season to it in Philly.
The Mike Vick of Atlanta was Allen Iverson.
He was a culture guy. He was like that was perfect. AI. He was AI of football. Like
Culture,
the
game,
braids, the running the ball. Like
business, and
there's
he
no
changed it
Cam
all.
Newton. There's no Cam Newton without Mike Vick.
Yeah.
He changed like the culture of
Philly
football.
Mike Vick was playing for a job.
Bro, he was playing. He was playing like
He
nigga, I'm
was
back.
balling.
Yeah.
I'm
Nah,
not
he was
here.
balling.
I'm not here to get the discussion going or nothing like that, but I'm just letting y'all know. When Mike Vick started reading that playbook in Philly, he was a different fucking animal.
Yeah.
Nah, he was.
Comeback
but then
wins.
He
Nah.
became
He had
a
one of the-
turnover machine. When he would get hit, he would turn the ball over.
One of the greatest Monday night games ever was Mike Vick in Philly versus,
that's a Monday
versus the
night
Washington
game.
versus the Washington Redskins.
That's a regular season
When
game.
he-
Hold on.
That's the highest
I'ma
fantasy
tell you- I'ma
point
tell you-
game in history to this
I'm gonna tell
day.
you the greatest sporting event I've ever attended
Tell me.
was Monday Night Football season opener. Mike Vick Atlanta versus Philly and TO.
Mike
That was
Vick.
amazing
that?
game.
I do remember.
The players fought before the game.
They
God
did.
damn.
3 players got ejected
Yes.
before
Now-
the game
now-
started.
That was a good TV.
In my lifetime, that was my favorite play, T.O.
I loved it. Same.
When I
I was a big T.O. fan.
I found a
I ain't
word,
like-
you
I
know,
wasn't a fan.
Real quick.
Big
I
T.O.
found
fan.
the appropriate vocabulary word. When that motherfucker got traded to the Eagles, I was crestfallen, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I was a big T.O. fan.
Real quick, because I had a discussion on here last week about top 5 wide receivers all time. And so I went with my lineup. My lineup, when it was in my lifetime, I had Randy Moss. Go ahead.
One.
Randy Moss. I had
Passing it, but you look
Jerry Rice. Calvin Johnson.
There you go. That's a good one.
Julio.
Julio, you can't be mad wrong with Julio.
No. Roll Tide, by the way. Roll Tide, by the way. Go ahead.
Julio's in my top 5. And I had Tyreek.
Tyreek Hill.
Yes, sir, I did.
No, I'm gonna take T.O. over Tyreek. I'm
All
gonna take
time.
T.O. I'm gonna take T.O. over Tyreek.
I'm gonna take
I agree with y'all. I agree with your whole list though.
I start from the left.
Oh, my top 5.
I will take Tyree out for Larry. I
Yeah.
will take Tyreek out for Larry.
That's fair.
Of course, Megatron.
Yeah.
Easy. You're from Detroit. Easy.
Moss.
Easy.
You gotta put Bronson in there, man.
Damn, I need a minute to think about this one.
I threw it on you.
I know you messed me
And
up.
I'm gonna ask y'all a
Oh,
couple.
Jerry Rice.
I'm gonna ask y'all a couple top 5s through the night. So
All right, Jerry Rice.
easy. Is Jerry Rice? Y'all both.
Jerry
y'all,
Rice, the top 5, top
He's
receiver of all
best
time.
receiver of all time. Okay.
That's my opinion.
Is everybody okay with that?
We got the same list.
yeah.
I'm
Jerry
I'm
Rice-
replacing Tyreek
I've
with
often
T.O.
said, now people think I'm biased because I'm a Niners fan. I guess I am, but I've often said that Jerry Rice is the only player in sports that owns his position. Like everybody else is debatable.
No. Deion owns his position.
Debatable.
Who? Against who?
Against who? Who? Give the
Who?
other name.
Don't say.
Well,
Give
yeah, I
the
guess-
other name. Give the
But
other
people
name.
don't look at
Who are we
cornerbacks
debating?
like that.
Who are we debating?
I guess
with
what
here?
I'm
I don't know.
Let's
Nobody
stay
was
on-
even.
let's stay on
Asante
topic.
Samuels thinks that
That's
there's
what
a
Asante
debate.
Samuels
Fuck
thinks.
up.
Whoever that dude was that posted that shit,
Shit.
And that's
he posted
why-
that shit.
Here we go. Here we go.
Nobody was in nobody.
Who was that? Who was that player
Could
that
touch
posted their
Deion.
stats side by side? He got the same amount of rings.
Turae.
Nobody
Turae.
could touch
Turae.
Deion.
Nobody ever in the barbershop.
Play both
ever
sides of the
said,
balls.
Bro.
Hey, but
Nobody
Deion
was close to what
Deion the GOAT, but boy, did you see Asante last week?
No,
Boy,
no, no,
nobody-
no.
Never
Deion
said
didn't
say it by
even-
nobody.
Deion didn't even go
Nobody,
in
no.
the huddle.
I got you.
Nigga, Deion was guarding 3 wide receivers
But
on
if
one
that, all
side.
right, if that was the case, then you would say Lawrence Taylor, right?
He is. He owns it.
Linebacker, I would say Ray Lewis. That's my personal opinion.
Same.
Lawrence Taylor wasn't a
He
linebacker.
was defensive line.
You see what I'm saying? He ain't line up.
I'm saying Ray Lewis.
Lawrence
That's mine.
Taylor ain't even come to the line, nigga. He
Will.
just stood over there.
And he was on coke.
Exactly.
He was on coke. Everybody knew.
I gave 3.
Lawrence Taylor and Jerry Rice are the
Let
only
him finish.
people.
Let us finish his wide.
I would
Yeah.
say
You got it.
Larry Fitzgerald.
I gotta go out in 10.
And jeez, that last one is tough, man.
We good, Will?
Who was that last one? I just hated T.O., so I can't put him in my top five, man.
It's weird when people hate T.O. though. Is it because
hate
he's on the field or off the field?
Because if you're going on the field, then you can't really hate the nigga. If
what
it's
I'm
straight
saying.
on the
I
field,
got.
He's number 3. He's a number 3 wide receiver ever.
Observations to on the field because
What's your-
motherfuckers
give
get
me a-
corny off the field, and then you
give
be
me a-
sitting there like, damn.
Bro, my nigga, my top 5, my Kobe is my GOAT. He's a rapist off the field. I don't
Right.
I don't talk about that
Right.
in personal
You
life.
gotta separate
You
that.
feel
So,
me? I have to.
so
What's
I
my
got
top
to
5?
me. I got Jerry Rice, of course.
Of course.
T.O.
Agreed.
Moss.
Ooh,
Agreed.
3.
Megatron.
4.
Agreed.
Hot 4. Julio don't fall in there?
What the fuck is I don't have.
I don't have him in mind either. I mean, he was a monster.
Julio was.
Who?
But
I'm not
top
saying
five.
not monster,
Not
but
top
he's not
five.
Y'all
my
just
top
older
5.
than me. Y'all have seen more
But
wideouts. That's all it is.
like,
Y'all have seen more wideouts.
I
That's-
mean,
you got Larry? Where does Larry go?
Larry Fitzgerald is it like you could that 5th place could be a Julio, Larry Fitzgerald, Devontae,
Devontae, you put
Ocho
Devontae
Cinco.
Adams? Ooh, Ocho. I ain't
What's
never-
my other dude
Ocho.
that don't really you don't
Ocho's
really
a
think
tough-
about the nigga?
What's the name to play
Yeah,
for you?
Marvin Harrison.
I would say
Yes,
Marvin Harrison, Isaac Bruce.
Wayne.
Reggie.
What's
Like
the name
there's
play
a
for Houston?
lot
What's
of
the name
dudes
play
Michael
that put up
Irvin.
numbers. Michael
DeAndre
Irvin
Hopkins?
is a lot of
No, not Hopkins.
So,
Who's
Hopkins put up numbers.
What's the one play for Houston? Oh God.
Oh,
Andre
Johnson?
Andre Johnson.
Andre Johnson.
was a
Y'all
monster.
He
not
was a
putting,
monster.
y'all not putting that
I'm
nigga
just
up
saying,
with
No,
Julio.
like,
no.
it's a
I'm not
lot
with
that
putting
could be
my
in that
top five,
5.
but he
So
could
let
be
me
up
pick
there.
one.
Just pick one.
Ocho Cinco. I go with Ocho Cinco. Even
Over
though
Julio?
he's corny, yeah.
Over Julio?
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
What about Steve Smith?
Steve
No.
Smith is up there in that argument.
I'm not putting him in top
Yeah, I
5.
put Chris Carter over
Chris
most
Carter
of them
is
niggas y'all
arguable.
said. Most of y'all niggas.
Michael Irvin is arguable.
I said Michael Irvin. He's definitely
Yeah, he got
arguable.
3 rings.
Michael Marvin Harrison. Then
Marvin Harrison,
they
Hall of
be
Fame.
shit on his stats because how he went out.
Because he's quiet.
No, because how he went out too. He went out bad. You know,
He definitely went out bad.
he went out bad. You know, he had a little off the field situation. Got him out.
Yeah.
Marvin Harrison.
It's rumored
Yeah.
he killed somebody.
He's a shooter.
Shut the fuck
Hey,
up.
yo, listen for Philly.
He's a shooter.
Yeah, he went out a little different. He went out a little.
Rumored he unalived somebody.
Yeah. Hey, when they.
Give you 5, right?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I think our list are the same. So
Allegedly.
Jerry Rice, no particular order. Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, T.O. Let's see.
T.O. wasn't in nobody's. What?
Ain't nobody? Nah,
Oh,
yeah.
he was
Jerry
your third.
Rice,
Okay.
Randy Moss,
So he's my second, actually.
T.O., Julio,
Julio got to be in there.
and then number 5, I'm going to go.
And you're a road tide.
No, Julio
Nah,
was
Julio
really like that,
Julio was
bro.
doing some stuff like.
Nothing.
Bro,
Julio was doing some stuff out there, bro.
Julio's
And then he went to
only-
other teams and still balled out with
Julio is the
injuries.
reason Matt Ryan is who he is.
Okay.
Julio's the reason. You got to get
I
that
got something
fifth.
for you when he get done.
I'm either go Ocho.
The Ocho
Or-
was a great steal though. Like that was.
I'm gonna go Ocho. I'm gonna put Ocho right there. I'm gonna
Nigga,
put Ocho right
was a
there.
great
Yeah.
one. Footwork.
Yeah, he-
Goddamn.
he was
5'10",
He
180.
corny as fuck, but
So
he's
I'm
nice.
A peon.
I know
Yeah,
how
like, I
hurt
don't
you
like
were
him,
and how
personally.
I'm still
What
thinking
I
through. I
know
feel
of.
like I'm leaving somebody out.
everybody in Atlanta was when y'all lost Super Bowl. Why do you think they lost Super Bowl? And I'll tell you why I know how they lost the Super Bowl.
I knew
the
they was
real
gonna lose
reason.
when that was a catch.
When
you look when they replayed
on the
that,
interception and it was supposed to touch the
and it
ground.
was a catch, I was like,
Oh,
it's
it's
over.
done.
Like, it's
Nah.
not
We all
serious.
know. We all knew at that
Oh,
point.
man, they about to come back.
The main reason we like was it's a couple reasons. You know, you can never blame it on one play. You can never blame it on one person. The first reason is we got y'all old y'all current offensive coordinator.
No.
Shanahan.
Right, but
That was
the
who was
deep-
calling the plays.
Right, but yeah, the
Hold
head
up, freeze.
coach,
Let me tell you.
he was not the head coach. Okay,
He was
called the
offensive
play.
coordinator.
At a certain point, the coach will go,
Man.
Like, what's the head coach's job, bro? Like, y'all
Let me
killed me
tell
with this.
I'm gonna
Hold
tell
on,
y'all
I did
why.
that shit with the Eagles. Like, they got 2 new offensive coordinators.
We
You get
ran-
2 new offensive coordinators every year.
Right. We
The
ran.
head coach's job is to coordinate.
Y'all should
that
been running
shit.
the ball.
Like,
That's my thing.
We ran 3 running plays
That's what y'all should be
the
doing the
whole
whole game.
second half.
Yep.
That's the main reason. Second of all, Devontae Freeman missed a block on 3rd down to get Matt Ryan sacked.
Stop them.
I feel like I was stat padded too, man.
Let me go deep.
Y'all was stat padded.
I'm gonna go
Defense.
deep.
Get into it.
Had they continued to run the ball, they could have literally
If they'd ran the ball out,
They
it'd been great.
literally took a knee for the second half and won the Super Bowl.
Yep.
The reason they kept throwing the ball because if they would have won that Super Bowl, you would have had to give your MVP
To run it.
to fucking what's the name? Who's the nose guard?
Oh yeah, he was blocking that. Yeah.
Grady Jarrett would have had to win the MVP. He had like 4 sacks. He was
Yeah.
unstoppable.
Wow.
If they would have won, they did not want that nigga up on their MVP. They wanted to pad Matt Ryan's stats to make sure that he was the MVP of that Super Bowl.
I said the same thing.
That's why they kept
y'all
padding.
literally. If you go back and watch it,
Think
y'all
about
should have
it.
ran the
Jared
clock out.
Garrett was unstoppable.
When y'all was
dude.
up, y'all could just ran the clock out, bro. Just kept running.
There's literally
Y'all was
no reason
going
in the world
deep,
to
too.
Pass the ball, and
It was going deep. It wasn't like short pass. They were going. Y'all was
We doing play action. 30
Bro, I'm like, what's
Julio?
It was crazy.
Bro,
Julio.
I was already getting texts on what we was going for the party that night.
I was like, it's
we
no
outside.
way they gonna come back.
There's no reason. There's nothing but two pad
see,
stats.
It made no
That's the
sense.
only reason.
It made no
None
sense.
of y'all are from Atlanta, so y'all don't
No,
really know how.
that had to hurt,
Oh
bro.
no, it was rough.
What?
Like
Waffle
that
I've
had
hit
to
30
hurt.
something.
I was at the Buffalo Wild Wings by Cumberland Mall, and it was all Falcons fans, and they was lit.
Waffle House closed. You know, Waffle House never closed. The strip clubs, the bitches went home.
Nah, it was rough. It was
They
rough.
put their titties up. Like it
I'm
was.
sure that shit hurt.
Wait,
Like,
what? We
Nah,
was up
for real.
Y'all ain't never been up 25
no,
points.
nobody been
in a
up.
ring.
Nobody in a Super Bowl has ever been
That was
up.
history. That was history.
shit
History
hurt.
being made. It didn't make
That
no
shit
sense.
hurt me. I was like,
You didn't think about that one though, did you?
And then once
Yeah,
it
I
got a
never
little close,
I
and
never thought
even
about it.
because what was crazy about y'all then, even when it got close, y'all still kept throwing the ball.
Kill kept throwing the ball.
I'm like, bro, it's not working, and y'all throwing picks.
Well,
like,
no,
chill.
Once it got close, we had to go to our best option, which is Julio.
Yeah,
and
but
Julio made the.
they was forcing. They was forcing it though.
He made a great catch.
They was forcing
Freeze.
it.
Julio made. If we win
he
the
made
game,
that catch.
Julio would have had the best catch in Super Bowl history.
Oh, it was out of control.
But right after that catch, Devontae Freeman misses the block and Matt Ryan gets sacked. But to your defense, we were still passing the fucking ball.
letting it loose,
The fuck are we
emptying the clip.
Because you gotta have your golden boy.
He need to be
on that
MVP.
That's crazy.
Because he had an amazing season that season too.
Yes,
His season was crazy that
the
year.
reason they got to Super
So
Bowl.
Arthur Blank probably lost y'all Super Bowl.
Matt
Correct.
Ryan, Eli Manning,
And Bow Wow.
Andy Dalton. I include Jared Goff, Matt Stafford. I include all of them in that GWH, that Great White Hope.
Yes.
They're all in that category.
I don't put Eli in there.
And that's another problem with Atlanta.
It's his last name. Like Eli. It's not like, listen, this is a different
He beat the
level.
Patriots twice though. That's crazy.
That was
but
insane.
Also,
and
like,
barely.
Yeah, it doesn't matter
matter.
though. Like,
It matter.
his dad wasn't no slouch.
Nah.
Like, you know what I mean? They like
Legacy. You said
right,
legacy.
So it's,
Legacy.
So what I'm saying is, it's not like they heaped that upon him. And in New York, they really didn't think much of him.
Yeah.
He really didn't. Like,
Which
they
is
really-
sad because he is out of the quarterbacks I named. He probably
Like,
is
he
the
just
best
played
one.
great in two games,
great
and they
game.
just happened to be the Super Bowls.
Bro, like
That
even,
they got him to. Like, it's like, all right.
even when he announced he was retiring, they was like, word.
Yeah, like, all right.
Like it wasn't even like a big deal, like no
Like,
farewell to like, all right, this is Eli last
Like
season.
that shit they did when they benched him, like for that one game, they should have let that motherfucker complete his streak. You know, even if you
Yeah.
let him
Yeah.
start and then
Yeah.
sit his ass down. But
It's like, all right,
know
dog,
how
peace out,
politics
dog.
go.
It
They
was like the same way when
want
Paul
motherfuckers
Pierce retired.
yeah, yeah.
You think you
All right.
get
But look,
you
look,
think
and
you
see,
get
and
that world
and
tour?
this
But
is why I don't
you
like
ain't no
this
Kobe.
shit.
farewell tour?
But see, this is why I don't like the shit now when you know who these motherfuckers are via podcast and all that shit. Because it's like, maybe they knew. It's like,
Bro, it's weird.
Looking at Paul Pierce, like, all right, bro. See
Yeah.
you later. Because this guy.
You out.
Speaking of Paul Pierce, speaking of basketball, man, we're in the middle of the Western
boy.
Conference, Eastern Conference Finals. Yes, sir. Hell of a ride. Any LeBron fans on here before I get into it? Any
I
LeBron
give
fans?
him his credit.
I respect
I'm a
LeBron, yeah.
Laker
Player.
I hate the Lakers, but I love LeBron personally.
Yeah,
love-
great dude.
I love what he's done for the league. I
He's the
love
greatest player of this era.
Thank you for saying the way. The way you said it was
family
perfect.
man-ass
I'm serious.
That's
Like,
the-
he
it
never
was greatly
really-
said.
Greatest player of this era.
I love his family for
It's
real,
not
but
up
I
for
hate
debate.
the Lakers. I can't stand the Lakers.
Are you a Lakers fan?
No.
You
No, he a Laker
you
hater.
Pistons fan.
He said he a Laker
You
hater.
a Pistons fan.
I'm a Pistons and a Hawks fan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because there are a lot of people that are Lakers fans, but they don't like the fact that LeBron came to the Lakers, like,
Which
and
is
all
me.
of that.
I'm a Kobe
Right.
fan,
Okay.
so you know what I'm saying.
Love
Like,
Kobe.
When LeBron leaves, I'll be back with the bandwagon and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm a
Did y'all-
Sixers fan, but
has the
we
playoffs
suck.
gone? Where y'all seen it going? Like, did y'all have OKC?
nah, but I like this.
I knew Minnesota was going deep.
I did.
What I,
I
like
would've
about
liked to
I
see-
knew they was going deep. Like the way they played this season, you could just tell like they had it. Now they can't. I think they're finna lose to the Thunder.
They about to
Make it
get
sweat.
swept.
They'll get one. They'll get one game.
They make it.
They gonna-
if
They'll get one. They'll get
They
one.
gonna
But
go to
that's it.
OKC and play better.
I mean, it happens. I mean,
Minnesota. They going to Minnesota.
it happens.
Minnesota.
It
They're
happens.
They're going to Minnesota.
Okay, they're going
Yeah,
home.
to
Think about
Minnesota.
last.
They
last
might,
You know,
but
DiVincenzo and all them folks gonna step up at the house. You know how that goes.
Yeah. So
Nas Reed gonna hit some
it's
shots
the
at
same.
the house.
What- It's like it's hard looking in that mirror.
now I thought
across that court.
I thought
that
Denver
look
coulda went a
exactly
little
like
deeper.
them.
And them niggas look like
Just
killers.
a little longer.
Just a little
and
killers.
Like they got more bodies,
I
bro.
would like to have seen Cleveland versus OKC.
I never believed in Cleveland.
I didn't either. I was like, what's going?
I would like to see Cleveland.
When I looked at that record, I'm like, what's going on? Are they just
At
beating the
full
Magic
strength,
over and over and
I would
over?
like
Like,
to see-
what's going on?
I can't even lie, Will. I take that back. When Cleveland got DeAndre Hunter, I thought they were ready for the Celtics. But
Yeah, I did
But a
not.
lot of people got hurt down the stretch for Cleveland.
the East has been so much of a parody.
Man.
Like niggas would have never predicted. I don't care what bracket you filled out. If you could have filled out 10 brackets, you would have never had the Pacers versus the Knicks
No.
in the Eastern Conference Finals.
No,
I
not
don't
at
care
all.
what nobody said.
No.
Nope.
Nobody
I'll
had
admit
just,
that.
Definitely
niggas
not the
was
Knicks.
so against Tibbs
I'll
with
admit
running
that.
5 all
Yes.
the way into the ground.
Yes.
Niggas would have never. Niggas don't even like Tyrese Halliburton. Niggas don't even as a person.
Bro.
Niggas just don't like him.
He doing everything. You see, that dude that got the trash
giving
thrown
them
on. He
business,
brought him
too.
to. He's bringing him to all the games.
Game
Giving
four.
them business.
Like
His daddy can't even come to a game right now.
He's ruined it.
Well, his daddy fucked up.
His daddy quietly almost died.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
showed it.
Hey, what'd you say?
His daddy almost died. He don't. You don't come. Giannis from a whole. Giannis from over there, bro. Like Giannis is cut. He don't even lift weights. He just looked like that.
Giannis was shocked. Like, are you
Like bro, do you know who you talking to? He's like, do you know who you talking to?
Who are you talking to? Who are you
Yo,
messing with?
I won a championship, no super team.
Right.
No super team.
Right.
I like, bro,
Yo.
you almost died, bro.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Right before Father's Day.
But yeah, nobody would have thought this. Right.
Like,
nobody
bro.
would have thought this. And
Nah.
the Knicks about to get swept too.
Yeah, the Knicks out of here. And
So-
this is going to be the lowest watched finals probably in a long time. This finals.
I don't know. Last year was pretty low too.
And that's the reason why I
that's-
think, as you say, somebody gonna win one or two because the
They know
NBA
it.
can't have
No,
this.
if
What
it's
is the
Thunders and
problem?
Pacers.
KC,
The
Indiana.
NBA, that's the NBA's fault. Because the NBA and NFL do the same thing. They only care about two goddamn teams, franchises. It's
Lakers.
the Cowboys and the goddamn Lakers.
Lakers.
And we got to hear this shit
Every
day.
all day, every day.
No.
And you don't highlight Cleveland. You don't highlight
Nope.
none of the
OKC.
teams. And you
Unless
wonder why
LeBron
when they get to the
playing there.
finals, they ain't nobody watching. Because
No.
you ain't
It's
showing
insane.
them all goddamn
But
season.
see, this is what I'm saying though. So, like, I get what you're saying, but them niggas, like the niggas who winning right now, don't have no off the court issues.
Nah,
so, like, Anthony Edwards got a lot of bullshit going
Yeah.
on off the
Oh,
court.
he got a
That-
lot of issues.
He bring the bitches in.
he keeps
Like,
shooting-
Everybody know this nigga.
He keeps shooting the club up.
you
He's
feel
shooting
me?
the club up.
He's shooting it up.
Bitches love a
And you
nigga.
know what's
Yeah.
crazy?
Bitches love a nigga who will pay
Look.
1.5 million up
You,
front
you
for
know
child
what's
support.
crazy? When you see the discussions about who's the face of the league, they always include Anthony Edwards because of,
need
of
a-
the
Of
outside
his
shit.
personality,
It's
right?
all it is.
But quietly, what
that
y'all
shit
missing?
pays.
We-
There's
they-
no other place with a nigga who averaged 25 points. And he's from here. None of y'all from here. See, I don't know what he means to the city.
Yeah.
He really from
Right.
down the street.
Right.
But he
like,
about
this
to
nigga a homeboy.
Yeah.
He really a homeboy. But nigga,
Yeah, nigga
if
in
we
the
just
league.
comparing him to SGA,
But they're dying. The NBA is dying for an American black face to be the face of the league.
They're
Every time,
dying for it.
but every time
Not
they push
even-
somebody, they get in
not
trouble.
even blackface. Just American.
Just be American,
just
bro.
be born
Can we
here.
be able to pronounce the last name, please?
Nigga.
Can we get a Williams,
If we-
a Jones,
if we
a
being
Johnson, a
honest-
Jackson,
If we being,
somebody?
If we being honest, nigga, niggas act like Cooper Flag just Larry Bird. He's not that.
Nah.
Don't
Just
think
like,
they act like
we
Cooper
gonna
Flag is
see.
Larry Bird.
No,
I just they think he's a great player.
No, they
Well,
try to cheat him like the
think
white
about this.
Jesus.
Think about this.
Because they need, like he said, they need an
We
American.
want an American face so bad.
It's like it ain't like
He's not ass, but
he
he's
the
not.
be-
He ain't
He
windy.
shouldn't be the number one pick.
He should, but it ain't shit out
Nah,
there.
he is hooping though.
If we
No, he
compare them-
So
is
at
hooping.
that point, after that, like I don't really do that with ball or any sports because I believe sports police
That's
itself.
because you 6'6".
No,
nigga, you
I'm
play
saying is
ball.
I believe that should all work itself out. Like if he can't play, we gonna know
Nah,
very quick.
it's gonna be quick.
But can we also agree that the league does have an
No.
agenda to push certain people?
They want.
have to.
They need an American
somebody
face
need to sell
because
these tickets.
think about it.
Can
What-
we agree that they're trying to push an American person?
Yes, but as he said-
since Dream Team when we went global, they were like, okay, we're gonna bring them over here just to be assets. We didn't want them to be the guys,
Right.
And then now they the guys,
Now we
Yeah,
have
they've
5
been-
straight years.
right?
And they
them
don't give a fuck.
and don't care.
You got-
Be like,
And
like-
that's also the NBA's fault.
They don't even be having shoes.
Because overseas, they
MVP don't even be having shoes. Like you can't go buy no Jokic.
Jokic talking about some.
Jokic ain't got no 12.
dude, they was playing.
that nigga put up 30, 20, and
He ain't got no sneakers, no jersey sales. Like,
speak
they
to the
been-
media.
like I'm out.
Since for 30 years, what they supposed to say after they win a championship? I'm going to Disney World. What
No,
Jokic say?
I'm going home.
Ride
I'm going
horses.
home.
No, I'm going home.
I'm going to drink beer.
Right.
No, and got fatter.
Dude, they've been playing pros. They've been playing pro ball since the 5th grade.
Right. You look. That reminded me of the Dan Soda joke. He was like, you know, when you in a rough neighborhood,
No.
Dan Soder's a white guy.
Think about
he
this,
said,
though.
when you in a rough neighborhood, he said,
He said, other people grow up in different communities different.
Yeah.
He said, when I'm being a white guy, I'm in Brooklyn, and some guy walked up to me like, yo, you shouldn't be around here. He's like, I just hit him with my Russian. You think this is a rough nigga?
Dog.
Them dudes is from them type
Dog,
places.
they
So it's
like-
they don't care about.
He's seen some stuff, bro.
No, just like
them Eastern
Bro.
Europeans is not to
Right,
be
at
fucked
12. Like,
They not playing.
Like we've always thought the Morris twins was hard ass niggas.
Yeah.
When they got in beef with
yeah,
when
you ain't
Jokic,
you ain't wanna see them.
his brothers pulled up. They was all 7 feet.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
was all
trying to
7
get
like-
to
feet.
the stand.
They ain't
They
want to
was
see
like,
them.
"Nah,
They haven't
y'all
been
can't
bullied
be on the
since.
floor.
Right.
Y'all can't be on the floor.
They seasons have not been the same since.
And
Right.
since the
They had a
NBA,
sickle in their back pocket.
and since the NBA, we've been in the last 5 years of not
Dog.
having
So-
a American winning MVP. They'd have had Jokic.
Yeah, SGA.
Then they tried to push Ja
SGA.
Morant.
So-
They about to push him so
But
hard.
he want to shoot.
They
shit
gave
up.
him a second chance. Like, you know what?
So-
All right, put your gun up, do a PR run. Then he did it again.
What do you do?
So-
I'm like, nigga.
Who is it?
Who's the face right now?
We had
A foreigners. It's foreigners.
We
It's
did.
foreigners.
Tatum
But I
is
haven't-
boring.
Niggas don't fuck with Tatum.
They don't mess with Tatum for some reason. I don't know what
They
it is.
wanted to be
He too
Luka.
pretty.
They wanted to be Luka.
wanted to be
but
Luka.
He ain't
Pretty.
won nothing.
AD can't stay.
It can't be Luka. He's not American.
I feel you have to win a back-to-back to be the face of the league. That's my
Back-to-back
So,
championship.
Yes.
so it's not Steph? Or is he-
Not no
he too
more.
old?
Not no more.
It's
Steph-
been
Talking about
5
who
years.
next?
He's too old, huh?
Who's right? Who's the face of the league right
Coming
now?
out, yeah. It's still LeBron right now.
It's still
It has
LeBron.
to be. It has to be. It has to be.
And we haven't had a number one draft pick do damage since LeBron.
Until
Not one number one draft pick since 2003 have just came in
This
and
is
did
why I say
damage.
he's not my GOAT, but I would say he's the best player of this era. But I
Yeah.
also said LeBron James might be the one individual, not just in on sports, but in humanity, who's lived up to his potential.
Facts.
Like all the shit we put on his shoulders, he did.
Don't worry about it.
Exceeded. Exceeded.
Yeah, it's
Exceeded.
like
Exceeded.
that ain't normal.
Even when he lost championships, it was like, who was he playing with though?
Yeah.
You like, yeah, I get it. Yeah, you should have lost.
And then
LeBron is
it was a massive problem. Yeah.
LeBron exceeded all the black
Yeah.
issues that we have.
Oh, bro.
Every goal you put on his shoulder, he's like,
Childhood,
No trouble.
daddy,
Dog.
mama fucking the
Yeah,
teammate.
Dog.
That don't mean nothing to him.
Yeah.
And that dude is homeless now, so I'm wondering what's going on. That's power.
That's
No,
crazy.
LeBron spiked his.
Yeah, he did something.
Yeah, LeBron definitely got a nigga spike.
Y'all gotta get back out.
Huh? Yeah. No, my cameraman need to smoke as well.
Yeah.
But no, LeBron has definitely exceeded expectations
Yes.
when
So-
Easy work. Nah,
he
nah,
comes
facts.
in the league. You know what I'm
But
saying?
he's still the face of the league.
He
To
has
this day, to this
He has
day.
They wanted to be Anthony Edwards, but
SGA could be, no, he Canadian.
Canadian.
He's Canadian.
This
And gave us a run for our money in the Olympics.
This is the problem though, and this is the problem with the face of the league. You can make an argument for so many niggas. Like you can make an argument
Not so
for
many.
Anthony Edwards. You
One.
can make an argument for SGA.
2,
You can make an argument for Jokic.
3.
You can make an argument for Giannis.
No.
Why the fuck- hold on. If you- why the fuck can't you make a
I think it once LeBron retires, Giannis probably will be the face.
Why can't
Giannis,
you make
Giannis.
Why
Because of
can't
his
you make an argument for
personality.
Giannis?
Oh, I thought you said Jokic.
No, I said Jokic.
He
I
said
said
Jokic
both.
too.
I said both.
I'm gonna go. I'm with you with SGA.
Why aren't you with me with Giannis? 2-time defensive player of the year.
Giannis,
finals
No,
Giannis.
he's
MVP.
not with you with Jokic.
Why
No.
aren't you with me with Jokic?
Because Jokic don't give about media.
Nah,
Jokic
he
might be
got
a
no
top
media.
10 center. No,
No, he's balling. He's balling. I'm not saying that balling.
Jokic is putting up
But he's
numbers
not
to be a
gonna
top
do
10
all
player.
these-
He's not.
Take the
You,
beautiful face
it's
of the
different
league.
things you push the needle with. It's the marketing. It's the likability. It's the
Okay.
jersey sales.
Yep.
It's the ticket sales that come when you go to different cities.
Yeah.
And
All that needs to
Giannis
be
does
is-
that.
He do
He white.
interviews like Pop.
You say
He
what?
do interviews like Pop and Belichick. Like,
Yeah.
he don't,
Like, so why'd y'all lose? They were
So
better.
you gotta
They
have
were
some
better.
They were better.
personality.
So
Right.
You guys have some personality.
Okay, so the same reason y'all saying Jokic can't be the face of the league is the same reason Tim Duncan was never the face of the league.
Correct.
Okay.
much.
The same thing.
Okay.
The same thing. That's it. That's it right there. That's it. That's a
They were
perfect.
both
And,
that type of player.
and also-
now do this podcast. You
Tim Duncan
Tim
is,
ain't that. Tim
is one
ain't-
that one.
It's also the
Even-
market that you
Shit,
in.
Timmy was that thing.
Tim was
It
that
also
guy.
be the market, even though when LeBron was in Cleveland, like he was Cleveland.
Yes.
Cleveland.
Like when he left,
been to Cleveland before and
And
after.
his games on the
entire
road.
GBD of Ohio
Yes,
dropped in
bro.
half.
His-
But still, look at the improvement. Like, you remember going to Cleveland Airport before LeBron and after?
No,
Oh, yeah.
his
Like,
picture
you-
was everywhere.
Man,
His
man.
picture was
No,
everywhere.
I'm not the
Bro.
picture. The money.
Yeah, the money was crazy.
They got more runways. 'cause of
Cleveland fans was traveling.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
when Cleveland came here, the game was sold out.
Right.
With the Charlotte, the game was sold out. Like that's what you need to be like the face. Like
Okay.
Yes.
people need to ride with you to different markets.
Okay.
And I don't see that with Jokic, but like Giannis getting there, and wherever he
Giannis
goes
get there.
this next year, like he say he want to get traded, it's gonna be very important because if he goes to Knicks, Houston,
But we know Anthony Edwards out of there. He's not going to stay in Minnesota.
I
He
hope.
not, no, he's not. He's not leaving.
Yeah.
He's not leaving, bro. He's not
He'd
leaving,
probably
bro.
go to the Lakers.
Hey, now,
No, I think they gonna try to Steph Curry him, bro.
None of y'all are. None of
Get
y'all
him
are.
to.
They gonna try to get him to stay.
None of y'all are Atlanta
Oh, yeah,
fans.
you're try to get
I'm
him
a
to stay. He not
Hawks
staying.
fan.
I'm a Hawks fan.
I'm
I'm
a
a Hawks
For the
fan.
same reasons.
Can we not?
He said
Can
he
the
a real
Hawks not
street
get
nigga.
Giannis? Can the Hawks not
Nah.
get Giannis?
And bring who with him?
Y'all not gonna get no free agents.
They got to bring people with him.
The Hawks got the problem. The Hawks got the same problem.
He's aiming for a championship.
They so in the middle.
That we can't get. No, we
They
can't get no
nobody.
better. It can't get no worse.
It can't get no better. Can't get no worse.
Can't
So
get
they
no worse.
stuck in the middle.
You know what, man?
bitches here. Niggas ain't
As an employee of the Atlanta Hawks, you forgot to drop that on my
They know
resume as
that.
well.
fault.
MC,
No, pop
yeah,
your
it's
shit.
it's
Pop
okay.
your shit. My fault.
Right.
My fault.
Sometimes I feel like the Hawks are just okay with going to the playoffs.
Oh, I know they are. I know.
I feel like it ain't about a
I ain't
championship.
gotta work for them niggas.
Bro,
to know that.
let me tell you something. So,
We
so,
like
dude,
that. We
you
like
realize,
that ninth seed.
so you realize when we went to the Eastern when we went to the Eastern Conference Finals,
It's better than what we got here.
I was the MC for the outside party.
Okay.
We went to- that was our first time going.
And
right.
I remember.
I was out there hosting. Bro, there was 50 people out there with me.
50.
50.
Damn.
But when they went to Milwaukee, there was 35,000 people outside.
Yeah.
That shows like, bro, the Hawks didn't like, bro, we need people out there, bro. What the hell? Like our fans don't even wear jerseys to the game. They dressing up.
That's the kind of city you in though.
They dressing up. Why y'all? Where's your Hawk gear?
It's like a Miami
Wear red
thing.
shirt.
They
Wear
don't
black
care.
t-shirt.
Well, first of all,
doing it.
I will tell you this. First of all, we're a
y'all fuck with
transplant.
y'all teams when they winning.
Yeah, and we're a transplant.
Because
city, so
bro,
a lot of
this
people
one of
not
them
from
cities-
It's a fashion show at the game. I don't like that.
Atlanta, this is one of them cities. Atlanta, Miami, LA, Houston. It's so much shit going on.
Yes.
If
You
you're
up
not
against
winning, we're not coming.
Right.
But think about it. We're in the ECF, bro. We should have been outside.
Also,
We should have been outside.
Also, when you go to a Hawks game, you might, I don't know, Turae, if you ever been to a Hawks game.
Yeah.
It's a party until the last
Oh,
half
yeah,
of the
I know.
Oh, bro.
quarter.
Oh, bro.
Everybody just sitting there. We
But
all up in the VIP.
All of the
kicking.
games are starting to be like that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and it's not the
Whoa,
days
whoa.
of going to a game, sitting up in the stands with your kid or whatever with the popcorn, them just over.
What you got?
Like, we all been in
Nah,
this
fact.
VIP experience.
Sean, tell the nigga, it's
We've all
different.
went to the
It's
game.
different
We
in
can be
Atlanta,
down
bro.
20. We can be down 20.
Nah,
What they
facts.
gonna do in the fourth quarter? Y'all ready to do the swag?
Bro, I'm
sir?
telling you, it's
y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Bro, not facts. Not facts.
Y'all down
Facts.
20, but y'all, you just said, look, what you say, 9th seed? I'm a Sixers fan. What I'm trying to tell you is we know it's going to be a 20 and 63 season. we in the VIP.
No, y'all don't know that.
We
Y'all
know-
don't fucking know
Bro,
that.
But
what
this
I'm trying to tell you
but
is
this
we'll
is
be at the
Embiid and
game
shit.
in the VIP section, not even paying attention to the game. That's what games are now.
But then
It's
you
that
gotta,
whole-
but you gotta.
Well, hold up.
to the game, be
Sixers
safe.
fans,
Hey,
y'all be
you
stressed
know.
out as soon as the game start, though.
Understand the
Right.
understand.
One basket come out, y'all be like, these
Bro.
niggas trash.
Hold on.
It is.
Understand.
It
Understand
is
the
trash.
market of
We know
Atlanta.
it. He is trash.
Understand the market of Atlanta. This is the only city in the NBA and the NFL you go to the game and it's almost 50% black. Ain't no other stadiums in either league gonna be that many black people at a game.
Yeah.
When you go to a Falcons tailgate, it's
Nah,
black.
it's niggas.
Ain't no other. Maybe New Orleans, maybe the Saints. Other than that, ain't no other teams. I'm a Lions fan. We all Detroit. We all black in Detroit. It's still probably like 80% white folks at the games.
Facts.
Yeah, no, I don't know what this has to do with us losing, but no, it's a fact though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, it's niggas there. I don't know what.
Nah.
Make your point though.
He's saying he's not.
The culture.
Y'all
That's the culture. The
don't
culture is
come out
different.
until y'all start winning.
With Hawks,
I can't blame these fans for not coming. We ain't never won. I can't
Nah, but
keep
still.
begging y'all
But
niggas
nah,
to come
but-
out.
but still, though, like-
the franchise been here since 1967.
But-
Why the fuck would I keep making a nigga pay $1,000 for a goddamn season ticket? And y'all niggas ain't. Y'all been to the Eastern Conference Finals once.
One time.
Once. And I'm supposed to keep. Now y'all telling me the fans ain't excited.
And
For
y'all-
fucking what?
Y'all not even at the
Y'all
tailgate.
still-
Y'all not even at the tailgate.
I agree.
Why
And bro,
do I need to be at? Y'all not winning.
bro, we was
agree.
giving out some.
Fuck the
Bro,
tailgate,
we was
nigga.
giving out. Let me tell you the
Bitch
stuff.
ass niggas.
Let me tell you the stuff we was giving out.
Don't get me started.
I agree
Turae,
with your point.
bro,
You're
y'all
not
don't realize,
winning.
bro,
You feel me?
we
Like,
was giving
what
out
the fuck do I need to
jerseys,
pull up for?
shoes.
That niggas
Fuck
in
Bro,
y'all
niggas was
shoes,
not even
nigga.
out there. Niggas giving out shoes,
Hey, you
jerseys,
giving out shoes.
hats.
It's like, nigga, these ain't red bottoms.
I'm like, bro,
See y'all. That's what I'm saying.
This
Y'all
is
like
like,
here.
yo, this the
It was
important
crazy.
capital of the
Lo,
world.
you been here, Lo. Tell these niggas they weren't here when they was giving away faculty. All you had to do is buy a Chick-fil-A meal. You get 4 free
Listen,
tickets to the Hawks games.
that's funny,
You get a
'cause
voucher.
that's
I'm
some-
not, these
that's
not
real talk.
jokes, nigga.
Listen, I'm telling
Lo,
you.
am I dead ass? That was, nigga, this 90s when we had Mookie Blaylock and Sharif Abdul-Rahim. Nigga, all you had to do was buy a Chick-fil-A meal.
This nigga in my
you get
ear,
4 tickets.
This nigga in my ear, like I ain't just go through a 10 and fucking 73. Like that's I've been through the process, nigga. What the fuck is wrong
He
with
went
you?
through the process.
With this bum ass nigga.
hold up. So, nigga, so you go to Chick-fil-A by number 6 and you got 4 Hawks
You get
tickets.
4 Hawks family pack. That's what it's
Somebody
called. Family plan.
told that joke on Comic View. So I wonder was he talking about the Hawks.
Nigga, when I
Back
when
when
I
Comedy
moved
was
here,
on,
Somebody said that.
I moved here in the 90s. 90s, man, I got pulled over by the police, man. He said, that motherfucker gave me Hawks tickets.
You ain't gotta go to court, nigga.
Hold
you
up,
gotta
nigga.
go to the Hawks game.
You got 2 days to use that joke, nigga. I'm taking it. You got 2 days to use it. I'm using it on stage tomorrow.
Somebody had that's an old premise. Like somebody's like, I left 2 Hawks tickets on my windshield. I came back, it was 4.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Yeah, y'all making jokes. I'm dead ass though.
But I mean,
you could
every
really
team
buy
got that.
Ask my daddy,
Bro.
ask any nigga who was in here in the 90s, nigga. The Hawks game used to be so fucking cheap. Nigga, all you had to do was go buy a full meal for Chick-fil-A.
You know,
But
you
even if Jordan was
listen.
I'm really dead.
The
Like,
Sixers had tickets for $1 this year. This year.
this year right here.
$1, bro. $1. Please come to the game. That's basically what they say. $1.
Bro, I need to see that, bro.
That's like a comedy show we do when you see the ticket price. Like that's
Damn.
like.
I know ain't nobody on
I
that
just
show.
went to Chicago. They was like, I just went to Chicago. They was like, maybe we should put the tickets 2 for $10. I was like, oh no, there's like 2 for $25. I was like, ain't nobody waiting for the tickets to drop in price to buy them. They either coming or they ain't.
They either
You know what
coming
I'm
or they ain't.
Dog.
But it's the same thing. If you make the tickets
This is the
for
end of the
a major
season?
Yes,
That's what.
$1.
That's back when the Hawks had the kiss cam and they kept showing the same couple 4 times.
Yo, the niggas wore out.
I ain't kissing this bitch
Like,
no
this
more.
bitch here. Yo, but it's seriously like, yo, my team
Yo,
suck.
nigga said tickets was $1, nigga.
$1.
$1.
The only reason I pay attention to the Sixers is because if the opposing team missed 2 free throws, it's bricking for chicken. You get free nuggets.
Do we not
You
get
Yes.
get free nuggets at
No,
Chick-fil-A.
we get free Chick-fil-A.
It used to be
We get a
if the
sandwich.
other team missed 2 free throws.
Yeah.
Sixers is so ass, it don't matter. It don't matter. Whoever missed 2 free throws. You know how much chicken I got last year?
I missed 2 free throws.
I got that shit every morning, nigga.
Somebody
Fuck
missed
that.
2.
Give me my 5 nuggets.
They doing it. It don't even got to be 2
My
free
act
throws.
boot. Yeah.
They just need
See what-
consecutive.
they miss a
if
shot.
you make the first one, miss the second one, and the next nigga come up and miss his first one, still get you. Everybody get
Dog.
Whoever missed 2 free throws back to back.
Dude, I remember going to the Falcons games.
If the warm-up show don't make their shots.
I went to a Falcons game before Vic got here, right? It was a Monday night game. I think they were playing the Niners, right? We bought tickets in the third level. We bought tickets in the third level. It wasn't nobody. We walked down to the 50-yard line.
Nah, it can get like that.
Ain't nobody say nothing.
Nah.
They're like, just make sure you get in front of the camera so they can see
There's
no-
somebody here.
There's no security there either. They're just like, go ahead.
What
When
about
Vic
Go
got
ahead,
to this
Coach.
city,
Tickets was,
he changed.
Yes.
that's what I'm trying to say, man. Like he,
It was like
a
nothing
culture
you've ever seen
difference.
before.
Yeah.
one of my best jokes on stage is when I go up there and say, I don't mind sitting at the top. I just don't like when they ask to see my ticket. Like, nigga, why the fuck would I lie about sitting up here, nigga? There's so many empty seats in this
Right,
bitch. You
bro.
think I wanted to sit on the roof, nigga?
Or the more embarrassing shit when you show them the ticket and they're gonna tell everybody else where you sit.
Oh no, you
Don't disrespect me in here like that.
Hey, they be up there smoking. They don't even say nothing to them. That y'all ain't nobody gonna say
I remember
that.
we went to a house game with my
I
partner.
remember, yeah.
My
They
partner.
do.
They can smoke weed up there.
Wow, they can get down like that.
It's hookah.
man, I was sitting up there one time. A nigga got there in the third quarter and went got security to tell me I was sitting in his seat. I'm like, nigga, it's a whole row. This nigga wanted his precise. This nigga went got security on me. I'm like, bro, we in the nosebleeds with an empty row. Nigga, you wain't got security to make me. It's an empty row, nigga. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, bro, you not embarrassing us for security to talk to you in the nosebleed section? Like, excuse me, 116 and 17. I need you to move. That's
Did you
these.
see him telling on you too?
No, the nigga came down like, yo, I think those my seats. I'm like, nigga, the row open. So I thought it was
he
over.
gave you a chair.
Yeah, he gave me a shot. I'm like, nigga, the row.
You
nigga,
stood up in this.
I'm like, nigga,
You stood up in this.
nigga, this the whole row, nigga. Like, chill.
Before he came to you,
Nigga went up there, got security cam. I'm like, nigga, first thing you late, nigga. It was the third quarter, and the row empty. Nigga, like, nigga, you was tripping,
bro,
bro.
this is my seat.
You was hosting when like Harry and Skyhawk was.
Yeah.
Man, one time I knew somebody who knew Skyhawk. Man, this nigga was so funky.
No. That suit is funky.
That suit was.
That suit is funky. That suit needs to be clean.
Goddamn suit.
Nah, bro.
is
No,
the
seriously.
mascot.
No.
They
No,
had
that
two mascots.
no,
I
that
don't
suit.
think
That
Skyhawk
suit
no
terrible.
Hey,
That suit
hold on.
terrible.
You know we got the highest paid mascots.
Yeah, he's a
in the
six-figure dude.
country.
Yeah. No, because it's the same guy. It's been the same guy for like. It's been the same guy for like 15 years.
Falcon and Harry the Hawk.
Harry the Hawk is the best mascot in
And
sports.
Freddie Freeman is right behind him. Harry the Hawk get paid $675,000.
What?
Yeah.
Fuck outta here.
Freddie
No.
Freeman. I mean, Freddie the Falcon is right behind him with $650,000. That's guaranteed.
Yeah, no cap. No.
They're the two high.
Yeah.
Nigga, these niggas jump off roofs and shit.
No, they
These
but
niggas-
so
They make more than
so
WNBA players.
so it's not the game.
I make more than WNBA player, nigga. The fuck? Let's talk about some. Let's talk about some real money. Let's talk about
No,
some real shit.
that nigga got he has year round appearances. Like he be on the slab.
I thought they got
That's
images
crazy.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the same dude. So he do schools, preseason, overseas.
Have you ever been to a WNBA game?
I have.
I have not.
I've been to one.
I want to go.
I went to it was when Atlanta played in the championship game right here, and it was here in Atlanta. Every stud in Fulton County was in that goddamn building.
That's what's up.
Every stud
I have no comment.
was in
Choosing.
there. It
Why would they
wasn't. It
not
wasn't
go?
a strap-on left in
That's
any
where the
store.
bitches at that they want. That's what. Listen, they going where the bitches at that they want.
I have no comment.
Smart.
Just to continue the Atlanta
stud
legacy.
talk?
No, the Atlanta legacy. Shut up, stud. But just to continue the Atlanta legacy. You know, the Dream, Atlanta Dream, that's our basketball team. You know,
Yeah.
They've went to 4 straight championships and lost all 4 of them.
Damn.
They like the Buffalo Bills.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
WNBA.
So they do for
not
one.
only- if niggas cared about women's basketball, they would know not only do the Atlanta hold 28-3, we also hold going to 4 straight WNBA championships.
They gonna overlook that because it's a sensitive subject.
That's
No,
fucking
it's because
crazy.
they overlook it because it's women, and I appreciate them for overlooking it. But I'm just saying, it's just a history. It's just a history.
A
of-
history of losing.
It's just a history of. It's just a
Yeah.
city.
Yeah, I wouldn't-
But
I wouldn't
let's
like
get to,
that.
Let's get to people that's winning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I done held y'all for a long time or whatever. Who do y'all got? We already talked about the sweep. I guess New York. New York is about to get swept by
I feel-
top.
I- New-
If
I-
you had
New
to
York-
pick a
New
point
York got
guard,
one.
real quick, because I've asked everybody who's came on the episode for the last 3 weeks. If you had to pick between Tyrese Halliburton and Jalen Brunson, real quick, who you got?
Ooh, damn. They like the same Negro.
No, they not.
Hold up.
No, they
Tyrese
not.
Brunson.
Not at all, really.
I'm going Jalen
Really?
Brunson. I'm gonna go
So
Jalen Brunson.
different?
I'm gonna get Jalen Brunson.
I'm gonna take Halliburton, but you, listen.
awesome.
Just because, like, just
What you want?
to bring back something you said earlier,
Go
because
ahead.
I'm a tall nigga. But no,
Go ahead. Pop
you
it.
got like watching them games, watching
Come
Jalen
on.
Brunson. He's a different type player.
A
He's very
bucket.
strong.
He's a
He's a
bucket.
bucket, and he can get anywhere he want to go.
Whenever.
Wherever he want,
got
however
the
he want.
quickest release in basketball.
He got a first
He's
step
open.
and a stutter.
It's the footwork, bro.
Like, man.
But Tyrese get his teammates involved so fucking much,
And he's
bro.
6'8".
Like Tyrese
And
make
he clutch.
Can't take six. You can't teach 6'8".
You can't teach
Can't
6'8".
teach 6'8".
Jalen Brunson
So.
6'2", and as hard as Jalen Brunson want to play,
He playing hard though, bro.
Nigga,
That dude's
you can't-
he a tough
Right.
dude too. He a
It's
tough dude.
different, bro.
He a
Like,
tough dude. He
He
could have played in the 90s,
game
man.
one. I was just like, yo,
it's
he
way easier to
he
hide.
tough. Like they say he tough. Like
He's tough, bro. That's why I like he's
I
tough.
think-
Get
I
that
think-
work up.
Low, and I think everybody in the room will agree with me. It's way easier to hide Tyrese Halliburton on defense than it is to hide Jalen Brunson on defense.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
way easier.
Yes.
And that's one.
Yes.
Not only is that one of the problems for the Knicks, the other problem is Tibbs is playing these niggas 50 minutes a
winded.
game.
Oh, but them boys got asthma out there. Them boys exhausted.
Reggie said it tonight. He said, it was like 10:33 left in the fourth, and he said, well, when is he gonna bring Jalen back in?
Duh.
He was catching.
Usually them niggas come
trying to
in
get
at
him a
6
breather.
minutes.
Trying
Yeah.
to get him a breather. But
Not Tibbs. Tibbs bring that. He go out at 10:34. That nigga right back in at 10:32.
Better believe it.
that nigga right back in.
You better get this TV time out, breast.
And to Tim's defense,
Better get
I've seen him have a willingness to want to play campaign, but campaign can only play in New York. Like campaign can't play in away crowds.
Man, Knicks
I
are
like the energy he brings off the bench though.
I think once you get to the playoffs, you
It's
have
not
got
you, is
to
it?
involve your
Yeah.
bench.
Yeah. It
is.
That's why a lot of the teams that have had success in the playoffs have been the deeper teams lately. When Denver won, you knew it was because like they just they
I
their
think
bench,
the
they was deep.
Yeah.
Boston,
Yep.
they deep. These teams. That's why
Yeah.
looking like OKC's going to be that thing because they have the bench, they have the players, and then they have the bench to back them up.
Because they 10 deep.
Right.
It's in-
And
if
you
you
need
had
that
to
to play. By the time you get to the finals, the Eastern Conference,
You need them niggas.
You need
Just
more than 5 players, bro.
Like I'm a Laker fan, so back in 08, 09 when we was winning, you had your Trevor Reeses,
you needed
your
that.
Sasha Vujacic,
And listen,
your
and
Jordan
that's,
Farmers.
think about it. as you look at the finals, you know all those bench players. You know the Bruce Bowens. You know who did Boston have? Who's the boy, the thick, light-skinned nigga? Like Eddie House and the other dude that he stepped on his head. James Posey. Them dudes you know them bench players.
Oh, you talking
Miami.
about
I'm talking about this past year.
This Boston.
Williams,
Sam Hauser
and they had William,
Pritchard, Al Horford.
All of those guys are off the bench.
Yeah.
And you know those players. You know Andrew Iguodala when Golden State won.
When Denver won, they had the Bruce Browns,
Bruce Brown.
Jeff Greens, the who else did they? Reggie Jackson's.
By the time they get to them finals, you need them bench players. You
need
them to step up.
And Shea, and lucky to Shea, he got all them niggas.
Yeah.
He got all them niggas.
That's why when at the parade, it's always like this unsung hero. That dude is a dude off the bench.
But the fan
because
fan
they know without that dude,
we don't win shit. So
our
Rick Fox.
Yeah.
Our Rick Fox.
Well, how about this? Them
Rick
type
Fox.
players.
Our Robert Ory.
For us, it was, back in the day for the Jordan era, it was, you had Craig Hodges, all them Paxsons, all them
Steve Kerr,
Bill Winnington, and all
them. Yeah, you Luke Longley's. They hit 4 points, but they be the biggest 4 points of the game.
I'm gonna have to check out real quick, bro.
Yes, sir.
What do you think?
But I appreciate you having me on, man.
Thank you, dog. We check it out as well.
And
anything you got coming up? You want to tell the people?
I'm supposed to be going to the DR in the morning, so yeah, doing something out there.
What's your flight?
8.
You don't need to go to sleep, nigga. We about to do some.
I don't go to sleep.
I don't play them games.
Yeah, we about to do some
I don't give a damn if I get a half an hour. I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Nah,
I'm old, nigga.
You need to be on your way to the airport now.
No, I'm
Man, I remember
Memorial Day weekend.
I remember Sean took me to a show in Macon.
You know it's Memorial Day weekend, right?
Sean took me to a show in Macon, bro.
That
nigga was like, yeah, we about to drive. He said, yeah, it's an hour 30.
I came to the airport yesterday.
That nigga said, yeah, I'm gonna take me a quick nap real quick. We're gonna get on the road.
He took a nap.
Hour 30. I'm gonna take a 45
nap while y'all was driving.
No, he said, yeah. No, just walk to Target real quick. As soon as you come back, I'm gonna be ready to go. I appreciate you. Thank you, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Always good to see you.
All right, man.
Turae, I appreciate you as well, man. Thank you, man. Love, man. I appreciate both of y'all legends. Y'all had Sean Larkins, 30-year comedian,
Yes, sir.
writer of The Neighborhood, all that. If I missed any credits, blame it on my head, not my heart.
Yeah.
Other than that, Turae, anything you want to shout out? I know you got shows on shows.
Oh man, Brunch So Funny is coming to a show near you, a city near you. So that's coming up, and then on the road with some more. So we in Pittsburgh next weekend, Huntsville, Alabama the weekend after that. So wherever you see some more, you're probably gonna see me at, and then wherever you see them Brunch So Funny shows at City Winery, you're gonna see me there. So
man,
that's that.
Thank you, bro. Hey, bro, real shit. Thank you for
man.
doing
I
my
appreciate
shit,
it. Listen,
bro.
I'm glad I got a chance to do it.
Man,
I told you
come on,
to
man.
stay
We got this
consistent.
shit in,
I'm
bro.
glad you stayed consistent. So
No,
as soon as
you,
I
bro.
got a chance, I appreciate you hit me up to let me do
Clayton
it.
said last week, he said, so I was like, Clayton, I've been asking you to do my shit. He was like, well, I just wanted to see if you was gonna keep doing it.
Yeah. That's not why I did. When I took a minute to watch this, I was like, it's pretty good, man. Keep that shit up.
You feel me, bro? I know what I'm talking about. I ain't on this bitch bullshit,
there
bro.
you go. So
you feel me? I talk to myself usually for an hour, so
hope I can come back. Yeah, that's the hard part, right?
I got Zeke next week. I got Isaiah Kelly next week, man.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all tune in. First of all, hold up. Before I get out of here, got my Homeboy clothing line on. Everything is positive. The whole set, the shorts and everything like that. Get the whole set.
This is my clothing line.
Get Black Lives Matter from
This is the
Turae.
Black Lives Matter or the
Check
Fuck
that.
Humble
Where
Be
can they get
Amazing.
that from?
ComedyByTurae.com. I got the Fuck Humble Be Amazing or the Black Lives Matter. Those are my mottos and my life mantras.
Make sure y'all check them out, man. That's heavy shit.
Yeah.
We on YouTube, Odyssey, Spotify, all those places where you get your podcast. Other than that, man, Will, take us out of here, baby.
Hawk season, this the soccer team season. If you wasn't with us last year, it's too late, you hear me? I know I say it every season, but this really is our year game. 4 major sports teams, and I swear one of them gon' win a ring. Tired of losing to the Saints and fighting they fans after the game. Tired of all them sad Sundays, right home on that martyr. train, it's different, bro. New quarterback, yeah, this ain't Ritter, bro. Raheem gon' make sure everything cool, just like our kicker, bro. And you can't catch Bijan with a crew, just take a picture, bro. And we gon' win way more than we lose, yeah, we done up the score. Yeah, bro, in the field, but my seat's high as hell, though. But I put the filter on the pic so you can't tell, though. Say 28-3 around me, you gon' feel my shell toes. R.I.P. Kobe, but 24 AJ Terrell, bro. Yeah, bro, in the bird nest and y'all laying eggs, though. Even if we lose, the game gon' still be a celeb show. Saying that you been down since day one, but I can't tell, though. If you really was, you would be screaming ATL, bro. Yeah, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. Man, I'm telling you, this our season. If you don't believe it, bet. Ain't nobody going back and forth with y'all, man. 12-5. 12-5. Put your money down. Ain't nobody got no time to talk about. The soccer team about to go crazy in the dome, too. United we stand, divided we fall, I'm telling you. The Hawks gonna go crazy too, I swear. The Braves about to get it back together, man. It's our season, everything, I swear on everything, man. Y'all ain't touching us, man. New quarterback, shout out my quarterback. Go crazy, cousins.